Thank you all for joining us tonight to celebrate our 2021 ASID New York Canada East Chapter Design Excellent Award recipients. I'm Terry Parker Duane, and I'm the Association and Events Director for the Rivers Organization, an association management company. In my role at the Rivers Organization, I serve as administrator for the ASID Washington Metro Chapter, as well as the ASID New York Upstate Canada East Chapter. I want to start tonight by recognizing our 2020-2021 ASID New York Upstate Canada East Board. Peter Yip, President. Lois McCauley, President-elect. Linda Kokomo, Finance Director. Emily Smith, Communications Director. Nicole Land, Membership Director. Nicole Nahau, Professional Development Director. Sion Lee, Director at Large, Emily Pearson, Student Representative to the Board, and Danny Polidor, Past President. Our board has worked diligently through COVID pandemic to bring new and exciting programs to our members. These programs include our new Member to Member series, where members, such as yourself, share personal expertise on everything from staying organized, dealing with difficult people, aging in place, the difference between a job and a career, using art as an investment, as well as our Ask the Author series, where we review interior design books, blogs, and print media with the authors. We've also added our Book Club Lite, where we read and discuss books that touch on interior design. In addition to our regular programs and CEUs, you can view all these on our YouTube channel. Tonight would not have been possible without our sponsors. We want to thank Workplace Interiors, Vintage House Design Inc., and TED Design International for underwriting tonight's program. Our panel of judges were selected from around the country. Our judges are ASID members in good standing of ASID from around the United States. We want to thank all the designers who participated in this year's competition. Our judges were impressed and had a hard time selecting tonight's recipients. If you are just joining us now and didn't get a chance to see the video loop we played at the very beginning of this program of all the Design Entry Awards, we invite you to watch it at your convenience on our YouTube channel, along with any of the member programs we offered throughout the year. While the judges are ASID members, it is important to note that each application is reviewed completely anonymously. No judge knows the designer or company that is associated with any given project. Our awards are completely juried contests, and we want to congratulate all those that entered and recognize their hard work and achievements. With this in mind, let the award ceremony begin. Our first category tonight is the 2021 Student Freshman Sophomore category. Tonight's first place recipient is Eva Groove, student ASID from Syracuse University. Eva's project, entitled Repurposing Spaces and Reimagining Materials, pushed students to understand details and materials that go beyond just selection and application. Eva's project exceeded the expectation of our judges. Congratulations, Eva Groove, student ASID from Syracuse University, first place in the Student Freshman Sophomore category. Our next category is the 2021 Student Junior Senior category. In second place, we have Jessica Phillips, student ASID from Syracuse University, for her project Riverside Clinic. Jessica's goal was to create a primary care clinic that provides patients with a refuge from busy city lifestyles, integrating positive distractions to reduce stress. The clinic utilized lean design in a way to emphasize visual hygiene in a post-pandemic world so that staff can collaborate without relying on proximity. Health and well-being are combined with flexible interior arrangements, embracing a seamless, modern design without jeopardizing living spaces. Congratulations to our second place winner of the Student Junior Senior category, Jessica Phillips, student ASID from Syracuse University. Tonight's first place recipient in the junior-senior category is Emily Lau, student ASID from Villa Maria College, for her project, Gilly's Pub Restaurant. Emily's design for this contemporary Irish restaurant was inspired by Galway artist Finbar McHugh. Finn's larger-than-life street art aims to transform how individuals feel in spaces while rejuvenating historic buildings. These ideas were implemented in the restaurant to challenge the idea of the stereotypical pub. Gilly's Pub will bring a taste of Ireland through the lens of modern hue and contemporary furnishings while holding true to the lore of Ireland and its infamous pub life. Congratulations to our first place recipient of the Student Junior Senior category, Emily Lau, student ASID from the Villa Maria College, for her project, Gilly's Pub Restaurant. It's with great pride that ASID looks at these students and their achievements. It's obvious to all of us that have reviewed these projects that the interior design community will be in good hands in the future with bright students like these. We'll start tonight's awards program for professional categories with the 2021 Small Residential category. Our second place recipient for Small Residential Spaces is Ann-Britt Newey, ASID from ABN Design Inc. for her Manhattan pied-à-terre. Ann-Britt's renovation was a combination of two apartments into one Manhattan pied-à-terre, and gutted both apartments to renovate and redesign in this chic living space for a pair of empty nesters ready to entertain. Congratulations, Ann-Britt Newey of ABC Design Inc. on second place Small Residential Design. Our first place recipient in the Small Residential category is Marie Perrone, ASID of Vintage House Design Inc. for her project at Beck and Tinkham renovation. Maria faced many challenges on this project, including a 1920s home that had soffits of differing heights, outdated electrical, outdated tile flooring, poor insulation, old windows that were broken. Maria exceeded the judges' expectations with her solution for reconfiguring this kitchen into a modern wonder that any chef would be proud to work in. Let's congratulate our first place recipient, Maria Perrone, ASID of Vintage House Design. Our next category tonight is our 2021 Large Residential Space. Our first place recipient for Large Residential Space is Brendan Flanagan, ASID of Brendan Flanagan Interiors for his project, Hampton's Luxe Living. Brendan designed an 8,000 square foot shingle-style Hamptons home for a female artist to show fearless patterns and a play and bold use of color. Congratulations, Brendan Flanagan, ASID of Brendan Flanagan Interiors for his project, Hampton Luxe Living. Our next category is our 2021 Our second place winner is Brendan Flanagan, ASID of Brendan Flanagan Interiors for his project, the Bishop Albany. Experience this space and get ready for warmth, hospitality, and old world charm with a modern spin, as this storefront in the heart of the historic downtown Albany is revived by its recent renovations. Congratulations, Brendan Flanagan, ASID of Brendan Flanagan Interiors for his project, the Bishop Albany. Our first place recipient for the Out of the Box category is Ingrid Bartlett, ASID of Bartlett Associates for the Crown Lobby screen. Walking behind the screen to access the lift offers an unexpected sense of discovery, and the elevator bay is now a cozy annex wrapped in warm wood-looking walls and lit with stick-light pendant lamps that riff on the screen's tree graphics. Congratulations, Ingrid Bartlett, ASID of Bartlett Associates for the Crown Lobby screen. Our next category is the 2021 Small Commercial Design. Our second place winner is Lily Liakis, ASID L2 Design Studio Rub Design for the Parma Credit Union. The redesigned Parma Credit Union uses material, color, and light as a formal intervention to reinvigorate the surface of this neighborhood branch. The design aesthetics draws inspiration from the Lithuanian cultures and Nordic design principles, such as the use of light, wood, clean lines, and warm minimalism. Congratulations to Lily Liakis, ASID of L2 Design Studio Rub Design for the Parma Credit Union. Tonight's first place recipient for the small commercial space is Peter Yip, ASID Chapter President and owner of TED Design International for Real Fruit Bubble Tea. The design of this project includes a large storefront needed to attract mall patrons, modernized Chinese design to blend with Western shopping center designs, and a layout that would allow an inline queue that alleviates obstruction to the mall traffic and additionally creates operational and productive flow that allows for a large volume of customers. Congratulations to TED Design International's Peter Yip, ASID Chapter President, for his first place with his project, Real Fruit Bubble Tea. Our final category for tonight is the 2021 Large Commercial Space. Tonight's first honorable mention goes to Suzanne Argento, ASID of Ashley McGraw Architects, Van Zen Studio for Liverpool Public Library renovation. Susan worked closely with library personnel, including the board and staff, to carefully assess the current program and create a new set of program requirements. Requirements including additions of a lounge, living room spaces, quiet study room, and a flex use space called Studio at LNL, an expansion of multiple circulation areas, and the addition of a children's library. Congratulations, Susan Argento, ASID of Ashley McGraw Architects, Van Zen Studio for the Liverpool Public Library renovation. Once again, Suzanne Argento, ASID of Ashley McGraw Architects, Van Zen Studio for Syracuse University Shin Student Center renovation. The original Shin Student Center faced significant hurdles and confusing circulation, hard to find student support programs, space, and poor accommodations for those with differing abilities and backgrounds. Intercultural offices, suites bring programs together from across the campus while supplementing those already there. This includes bringing the Office of Multicultural Affairs, the Disability Culture Center, and the LGBTQ Resource Center together in a new space that fosters interaction. In a collaboration between them, a proximity entry with active wayfinding strategies create front door visibility for the collection. The underground honors the legendary performance space from the original Shin, transforming the previous closed-off basement space into a more open and yet intimate atmosphere. Students are now drawn in directly from Waverly Ave into the building with a dramatic custom underground entrance. Students have already deemed this the go-to lounge on campus. Congratulations, Susan Argento, ASID of Ashley McGraw Architects, Van Zen Studio for the Syracuse University Shin Student Center renovation. Our final recipient tonight for the 2021 Large Commercial Space is Peter Yip, ASID Chapter President and owner of TED Design International for Enigma Fine Dining. Peter's objectives for this restaurant was to create a luxury fine dining experience that blends into an established posh neighborhood. His eye-catching front entrance immediately immerses the patron into a rich, luxurious dining experience, while the open kitchen concept allows for intimate dining experience with features to assist the staff to keep the cooking and prep space clean and neat while aesthetically pleasing. Congratulations to our very own president, Peter Yip, ASID of TED Design International, for first place for his project, Enigma Fine Dining. That's a wrap for our 2021 Design Excellence Award. The board would like to thank you for attending tonight and for supporting New York Upstate Canada East Chapter and the interior design industry and each other. Please join me in recognizing our outgoing board members: Nicole Nahau, Professional Development Director; Linda Kokomo, Finance Director; and Sion Lee, our at-large Director. Thank you, ladies, for your service to the chapter and the design community. We wish you success in your future endeavors. The ASID NYU CE Board of Directors asks you to watch your emails and check our website, nyuceasid.org, for our upcoming professional development events. And don't miss the November 9th, 2021 Book Club Light as we discuss Devil in the White City by Eric Larson. We encourage you to join our board and committees to help guide our chapter into the future. Joining chapter committees provides members with a competitive advantage because they become active, informed members of their industry. Find a committee that fits your schedule. If you are interested in volunteering, please email me, Terry Parker Duane, at administrator@nyuce.asid.org. Thank you again for joining us, and congratulations to all our 2021 DEA recipients. Remember, if you have missed an event, you can catch up with us on our YouTube channel. Just search ASID NYUCE and hit the subscribe button. Now, I ask all those wishing to visit and congratulate our recipients to turn on their microphones and cameras and let the networking begin.